Namo Amida Butsu, which means I entrust myself to Amida, the Buddha of limitless light. And it also means thank you, Amida, for embracing me, and grasping me, and saving me from this vicious sea of samsara and this vicious sea of my own mind. So, what an amazing quote. Um, Shinran said, "Our minds are filled with snakes and scorpions." Wow. This guy took a look inside his mind, and that's what he saw. And of course, he was a Buddhist monk. And so he had training for specifically how to look inside his mind, but also how to clear it. And he wasn't able. And that's the conclusion he came to. Interestingly enough, I think any of us on this path can look within and find that same conclusion. But don't take my word for it. Don't take Shinran's word for it. Look inside yourself. But this is really a key thing. This is a really key thing to know. Because if our minds are filled with snakes and scorpions, there's no way, no how we're going to attain Buddhahood on our own power. Snakes and scorpions are just going to constantly bite and, in essence, kill us. That's, obviously he was speaking symbolically and metaphorically, but he chose very strong symbols. Like he didn't say our mind is full of poison ivy that itches, which that's there too. But that which literally kills us and keeps us stuck in the cycle of samsara. So this really speaks deeply to me because I've spent a lot of time and energy doing things such as the work of Byron Katie, cognitive behavioral therapy, rational emotive behavioral therapy, which was the first form of cognitive therapy, a lot of mantras to try and clear my mind. And I don't know that I've really made any progress because as soon as I stop those disciplines, the snakes and scorpions come back. When I'm really dedicated to them, yes, I feel more peaceful and more happy. I'm not clear that they have any permanent effect. And if they do, it's a small one at that. So I'm in agreement with our Dharma teacher, having looked inside myself, and invite each one of us to really look at our mind and reflect on this and see if it's true. Because if Shinran is right, then we really do need the help of an other power. And, it can be a little abstract to say, oh, I need an other power to help me become a Buddha. Or I need an other power, I need the help of Amida Buddha to help me escape samsara. That's a little abstract, right? But it's much more concrete, to look at our own minds, to feel trapped by them and say, wow, I need Amida Buddha to help free me from this. Like that's right in our face. So when I find myself lately having those crazy thoughts, sometimes it's just an obsessive thought, like the same negative thought over and over and over. Oh my God, help me, Amida. It can, we can really use that to be like, wow, I am a bamboo. Wow, I am a stumbling, bumbling spiritual idiot with a lot of evil and a lot of negative karmic tendencies. I really do need an other power to help me, to free me from this, to attain Buddhahood. But I really, lately, I've been using my negative thinking and obsessive tendencies to really deepen that sense of the hopelessness of self power and to drive me towards other power. In fact, we can use any life circumstance to really deepen our conviction of the hopelessness of our situation without other power. Thank you so much for dropping by this video. Questions, comments, feedback, welcome. Oh, and I forgot to mention, anyone who's new to this topic, I would invite you to take a look at one of my introductory videos, or feel free to ask questions. Namo Amida Butsu.